How's it going, guys? Test failed here. I hope I didn't fail your test today other than me playing Puzzle and Dragons Super Mario Bros. Edition. We've unlocked this ghost house. Might as well do it. You can actually get almost all kinds of actually, I think this is all kind of mushrooms. There's the Super, Boo, Poison, Golden, and 1-Up. Maybe there's one more that I'm thinking of, but I'm pretty sure that... Oh, I guess it's Grand Golden Mushrooms, but that's not like... That's whatever. Anyways, let's go on. So this is a 4-color course. We don't want light... so, I mean, that just means we don't want Gold Mario on the team. I mean, I guess in that case I can do Metal Mario. We haven't used you in, like, since World 3. But... Well, okay, let's see. We don't want you. We do need... What do we need? I guess we need... Well, we have a good chunk of fire. What we actually need more so is, like, wood. I mean, I could do that. That's good enough. What we actually do need, though, is water. That's what we need. So I actually might want to get rid of... Maybe King Bill? Although, like, you're a really big powerhouse, though, so... Oh, here, how about this? There we go. Now that gives us a little bit of water, a little bit of fire. But that gives us, like, a bunch of... But that gives us, like, but then it'll give us, like, no... We'll do this. I think this will probably work. And then, oh, I guess, maybe I shouldn't have, Metal Mario. Well, it'll work. We'll make it work. Let's just go with a different team. I don't want to, like, constantly use Boomerang Mario for everything. Yes, they're, like, one of the best team members, but I want to have some variety. Also some challenge, maybe. Because, I mean, I guess that one, like, Ghost House was it, but that was just because I was trying to stall. Not because it was just straight up difficult. Although, our damage output right now is looking a little iffy, and that was, like... I mean, I guess that wasn't the best, like, combo, but it could've... wasn't the worst. So, that's kind of, a little interesting. Okay, I mean, that's a 9 combo. Well, there's still a 2.5 times multiplier, so... I'm not getting as many Dark Orbs as I was hoping for. Booze. More. I mean, it's a ghost house. I shouldn't be that surprised that there's gonna be booze in here. Kind of surprised you survived, actually, because I thought that was gonna be enough to KO you. Oh? I mean, we got a 10 combo, although I don't know if you have a 10 combo item. Do you? Actually, it might be a Boo Coin, I think. Which we don't really need that much of anymore, because we don't have a Womp, so, like, the Boo Coins are half useless right now. They are, but we could potentially get some use from them. Also, nice coin coffer. Aw, come on. I wanted to see if I can get a diagonal, but I did it. No, I didn't do it correctly. I mean, it is a little tricky since I do have, since I'm Boo tricked, so, you know, I have less time to move an orb. Randomly, you're gonna give it to me? Nope, not even. That's unfortunate. What do we got? We got clear 5 in a group. That's easy. There we go. But it's just coins. Come on, the most lamest reward we could have gotten out of all the different mushrooms we could have gotten. See, look at that. It's an enemy. It's not a boss. Not like a very specific one. Also, I don't even know why I used Rush. That wasn't really the most worth it thing to do. Do I? No, let's do this. mean, that's a pretty good dark combo. I mean, not even dark combo, just like combos for in general. There we go. There's a bunch of enemies. See, this is when Rush would have been helpful. Okay, not bad. Alright, okay. Well, that's good enough. We got rid of some of the enemies. We can go... There's a secret way we can go. Is it the wood path? It is the wood path. Alright. We get another chance. Ooh, okay. We could... It's probably like a golden mushroom then. That's my prediction. Could be wrong. Okay, we need to match up 5 of them vertically. There is 5 right here. Okay, now just match up combos. That shouldn't be that bad. At least I don't think it will be. Yep. Yep, it's the golden mushroom. I kind of figured. Since usually the skill items are the harder ones to obtain than the transformation items. And we got our boss. Womp and Booze. Alright. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I want to do. There's not actually that many good ways to move my orbs right now. Let's see. Okay, I mean, that might work. Maybe. Assuming super dark orb? Nope. Not quite enough. Let's see. Are you gonna uproar? Yeah, okay. Nope, more. Use the skills is banned. Hold on a moment. Looks like we've got... not much we can really do, admittedly. Oh, that... Also, I messed up really badly, so that didn't help. Man, we can't even outburst. We're just kind of, like, stuck not being able to do much of anything. I mean, it hasn't attacked me, so... I don't actually know how much damage it's gonna do, although it's probably gonna one-shot me. Oh, okay. It didn't one-shot me, but I don't really have a good way of healing. So... let's see... There we go. Although no orb multiplier, combo multiplier. It was kind of just like a good heal, and that was it. I mean, that brought me mostly back to full health. Actually, it did bring me to full health. But just barely still living. I mean, it should definitely die this turn now, if it hasn't already. Well, I don't know, no combo multiplier, but like, a bunch of my allies are attacking. It doesn't have that much health yet. Yep. I don't know why I said it like that. Did we? Oh yeah, we didn't get any, like, baddie boxes, so we're pretty good. Alright, now time to go to this, which is 6-Tower 2. So we want to go bring back our normal team right here, along with Boo Luigi. This does kind of mean we have a kind of low fire damage output, but honestly, it's not that bad. Like, if I had Dry Bones, I'd probably consider it over King Bill, even though it has a lower attack stat. It's Fire Dark instead of Dark Fire. I did not mean to do that, but sure. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, really? No, so close. Unless you use Beetle Protection. Nope, Light Bind, I figured. That's unfortunate. See, like, look, I would love to use Parabeetle's skill to cure the paralysis if it wasn't also gonna be affected by the paralysis of light binds. A dark block. Okay. I don't know how... Oh no, definitely those beetles higher level than that. Never mind. Well, I don't know. I guess I haven't really used it in a while. Mainly because I just had... I've had, like, Bootrio for, like, that's just way better because it has a higher attack stat and stuff. Oh no, don't poison me. Okay, it didn't poison me. Nice. Can I... Yeah. Huh. Oh wow, nice. That's a... Thank you for giving me that combo game. It like gave me the light and the dark combo. Two poison mushrooms, gladly take those. I don't know who needs them right now. I think Bloop Bananian babies? I think those are the only ones I need it. Or I would need it for, rather. That was not a good combo, what the heck? But you don't do anything with Toomey, so I'll take it. Man, these are like really annoying. Like the combos that I'm able to make are just not that good. Alright, well, a super fire block. We don't really need another red Koopa Paratroopa, but sure, I guess. Why the heck not? Super Mushroom. I'll take that. We need a bunch of those. Actually, I think we have enough for Heavy Parabeetle now. So, that's a really good thing. It's really convenient, too, because... You know, I don't want to have to, like, keep grinding on for that. Actually, I think we have... Do we have... No, I don't think I did grinding. Since the last session. Did I? I do not remember. It's been a long time since I've really recorded, so it's been, like, I think a week, so... Bowser Jr.! And he's gonna automatically start with Status Barrier, so, at least you know what one of his enemy skills is. Bowser Jr., a light type with 6 stars of HP, 6 stars of attack, and 1 star of recovery. Those are some pretty good base stats when you think about it. High HP, high attack, and, like, no recovery. Like, those are the stats you care about, though. High HP and high attack, so that's really nice. Bowser Jr. doesn't have any transformations, which is a little interesting, but it's fine. It's not like he really needs them. Now, those are some really good base stats by themselves. But then, Bowser Jr.'s skill is Junior Smash, which changes your Heart Orbs into Light Orbs, and your Light Orbs into Dark Orbs. Can be nice since you kind of, again, don't really want Heart Orbs most of the times, but you do gotta consider on, like, if changing your Light to Dark is, like, hindering your ability on making, like, Light Orbs, period. But it's, Awoken skill is Skill Boost, not bad for it to have. Now, item drops. It can randomly drop coins, but it's 10 plus combo item. I don't know. I've never gotten a 10 plus combo with him, or against him, so I don't know what he drops, if anything, so it's something I'll have to figure out when this video goes up, and I'll try to make a pin comment when it does. Now for its enemy skills, I just want to get this out right of the way. Just like Boom Boom, he will not use every single enemy skill in a certain fight. As a matter of fact, the ones that has like a little asterisk mean that he'll only use it on a very, very, very specific fight. I'll just say this right now, we're not gonna be encountering that anytime soon. So you don't really care about that. What you more care about are its other enemy skills, being Junior Smash, Status Barrier, which you already saw it did, Supercharge, Bind Attack, not Blind Attack, Bind Attack, and then Menace. So not only is it able to paralyze you, it can also paralyze and attack you. With that Supercharge, it's kind of just, I mean, it's literally just charge, but just stronger. And I think Junior Smash is like attacking and changing orbs, if I remember correctly. As for locations, it can be first fought in 6-Tower 2, but if you for some reason really want to grind, it's probably better to go to 8-Tower 3. It's kind of unfortunate. Now, for his other skills, I'm not going to worry about explaining those, because again, he will only use these enemy skills in a very, very specific fight, so I'll bring address to those once we get to that fight. But until then, you can kind of ignore them. I mean, we can immediately start off with Rush. Boom. Does a little bit of damage, but it's still better than no damage as like a start. Let's do that. Gives us a full attribute attack. This actually might be enough to KO you. Oh, look! Oh, wow, wow! I don't even need to make a pin comment. You'll just know what his 10+ combo is right now. He doesn't actually have a 10+ combo item. That's interesting. That is really, really interesting. Well then, that's good information to know. That is really good information to know, because of course, I just, like, this was just information I was missing, and, sort of similar to a bunch of other, like, bosses, like the Koopalings, after a certain point you won't be able to fight them again, so I won't be able to actually, like, I wasn't able to figure out what their 10+ combo item is. We also get some, we'll get some dialogue here in a moment. Hey, what's the big deal? I was taking a nap in there. Hurry, little master, we've got to get away from here. But I didn't catch all my Z's. You can now use Light Blue Yoshi as a helper. So, we already got to see a new boss, but now it's time for us to see a new helper. Light Blue Yoshi. A water type with 5 stars of HP, 1 star of attack, and 4 stars of recovery. That low attack stat really, really hurts, but other than that, I would say that Light Blue Yoshi is actually one of the better Yoshis, specifically because one of the best grinding spots in the entire game is, Light Blue Yoshi's, like, helper skill is really amazing. Which, by the way, is Friend Power Water, which will raise, you know, attack by 3 times when you attack with Water, Light, and Dark. So it's really nice that when you have those orb types. It's just annoying that, again, Light Blue Yoshi's attack stat is just atrocious. It's fine though, because the skill is a Yoshi Splash, which you know what that does. It changes all of the orbs on the field to Water, Light, and Dark, which conveniently helps out with its helper skill. Alright, moving on. Oh wow, we could have gotten some kind of interesting items from the question mark block. I don't even remember what we got. But let's actually go to the Toad House and do some interesting things. And by interesting things, I mean lucky question blocks and start. Boo Coins, P-Wing, and Goomba Coin. Alright. Let's go take a look at our transformations. Actually, let's just look at our items right now. 6 mushroom, okay. We need more poison mushrooms. We almost have enough Goomba coins, actually, for... Oh no, never mind, we need 10. We still need 2 more ice flowers. We're getting close to getting all the transformations we'll be needing for a bit. But what I do want is Parabeetle to be Heavy Parabeetle. I know it's a little weird, but, like, this is actually a pretty good ally once you get its Awoken skill. But even then, its skill is actually even pretty decent anyways. It cures all statuses, so if you're poisoned, you can use that to get rid of the poison. What do we need for you again? You need Flame Jump points. That's kind of unfortunate too, because you're reaching your level cap. How much do we need 1 more, right? We just need 1 more Goomba coin, so we're actually pretty close for you. Do I have a regular Piranha Plant? No, I don't. Unfortunate, because I kind of want to keep a Fire Piranha Plant at some point for when we get all the super leaves we need for you. Do you need more poison mushrooms? Yeah, you need more poison mushrooms, so... Yeah. Oh, and you. So we actually need a bunch of poison mushrooms. Never mind when I said we were almost done with poison mushrooms. No, we need a bunch more. So poison mushrooms and boo mushrooms are the 2 mushrooms you need a bunch of. Kind of unfortunate, but it's just the case. Is it that we need the boo coins? So that, yeah, we have the boo coins, so that's that. We don't have a Womp, so... I think the extra boo coins are actually kind of useless for us, right now. What do you need? Lucky 2 coins. Okay, well we're close to that. So we're getting closer. We have a good chunk of our allies fully transformed, which is good because that's kind of one of the weirdest issues we were having, where like a bunch of our allies just were not fully transformed. So when I brought them into levels, they were kind of tricky to use. We have fruit, I guess. How much fruit do we have? Oh, we have 8. Okay. I think Heavy Parabeetle is definitely a good ally to use the fruit on. What do you use Comet Metals? Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on Heavy Parabeetle. Like again, getting the ability to get rid of statuses quicker when we're actually inflicted with statuses. That sounds like a good thing to me. And again, we're gonna be getting a lot more fruit and like like skill items and stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter. 3 color codes, so it's a water, light, and dark. Hey, would you look at that? It's the Yoshi that we got. Okay, so we don't need you, we don't need you. We don't need you either. And then let's do that. We can get the extra dark damage in there. So what do we... What we actually need more of is light. So I guess I could put heavy Parabeetle back. And then... No, we don't need water. I could put you because you're water light, I guess, so that would give me water and light. But what I actually think would be more helpful is dark. And really, you're kind of the only strong one that we have. What? I thought I put you in. There we go. So that's our dark, that's our light damage. Decently well. Yeah, we'll go with this team. And we got Blue Yoshi, so the, like... the damage, or I'm sorry, the water damage was gonna be maxed out anyways. You could ignore the fire is not important to us. Oh, I guess... Since the fire is kind of, like, irrelevant, what I could do instead is get rid of Dry Bones in Cheep Cheep and then just put, green Paratroopa instead. That kind of solves our light damage a little bit. No, not you. You. Well, Parabeetles, huh? Let's see. A bunch of combos we could potentially make here. I didn't make that many, though, because I messed up. But the game is giving me a bunch, so you know what? That's fine. A 14 combo. Jeez. I mean, I'll take the fruit. And the Lakitu, hey, that's the last one we need. That's the last Lakitu coin we need. That's perfect. Which is now that just means that we have another really strong ally. Oh, okay, that was almost another 10 plus combo. But we didn't really need it though, admittedly. Spiny. Do we have a Spiny? I don't think we do. Or no, well, okay, no, we did, but now we don't anymore. Which, like, I guess that's kind of better. Because, like, now if I really want to use this Awoken skill, I can pretty easily do that. I don't know why I thought that was going to match up the water. It wasn't going to. You're gonna Dark Bind? Actually, I don't think you have that as a skill. I don't know why I'm suggesting that you're gonna do something when you don't even have the capability of doing that. What? Why is it crackling? I didn't do anything. Why was it crackling? That's unfortunate. I mean, hey, a super light block. That's nice. Sure. Oh no. Yep. Well, but I guess we're not going down the pipe. Another Lakitu, huh? The amount of hard orbs right now is kind of unfortunate. Wow, that was not enough to KO, dang. Yeah, okay. Well, there's the bind, unfortunate, but doesn't stop me from being able to make combos. What does stop me was potentially not getting any Dark Orbs, though, and you potentially doing something else. You're probably gonna heal now, aren't you? Yeah. No, it's not all the way. Okay, we're good. see. That's a pretty good combo right there. I mean, an A combo. There we go. Able to pierce the defense. Bukaru has just enough attack power to do that. Oh, I thought that was gonna line up. It wasn't. Well, that's unfortunate. Dang, they were a lot tankier than I thought they were gonna be, to be honest. This is kind of unfortunate. There we go. Well, I mean, at least we're getting through these enemies decently easily. Oh, hello. First strike, huh? Can't be immune to first strike. Well, actually, there is a way, but, oh wait, no, there isn't, actually. Because that is... It's a dark move, and we don't have the ability to nullify dark damage. Okay. You admittedly don't really need to do anything. We can kind of just probably use Boo Mischief, and this will be enough to KO them all. There we go. I'm like, hey, there we go. That's a 12 combo. Did we get the one out that I mean, we didn't really need, but more importantly, we get the fruit and rare fruit, so we can continue to work on getting our like allies to be much stronger. But hey, we also got like the Lakitu coin we needed, so that's nice. Another Parabeetle, which we don't really need, but it's cool anyways, I guess. It's also kind of funny how almost all the enemies there were weak to dark and water. But I guess there was... And light, actually, because there was the one bonsai. Alright, let's see. Do we have coins? Okay, we do have enough for a one that's useless, and a Koopa coin. Alright, well, I think that's kind of all the items we need to transform most of our allies now. Let's go over to... Where are you? You! Oh, unfortunately, I got a higher level Spiny. That's kind of... But, like, double Lakitu is so good that, like, once I start actually using you, we're gonna be in business. So, that's good. We want you. Which I probably won't ever use, because you're Wood Dark, which is, like, I think the same type as Blue Luigi, which we don't really need. Anything else? I mean, you're P-Wings, and you're Boo Coins, so... That's kind of redundant most of the time, mostly. Yeah, okay. We still need a bunch of items for other stuff. Skill Up. Can we do anything in Skill Up, potentially? We have the fruit for stuff. 3 fruit, but that's not enough. Wow, does that really take 4? Jeez, okay, I mean, at that rate, I don't really know what else, but that's green star coins. Want to save those. Star coins, want to save them for other allies. Fruit, more star coins, fruit, yeah, okay. Then we have lower level team members, so not worth it. How many levels are left in this world? Ooh, okay. Hopefully we can get through them all in this episode. I would like to, but no guarantee we will. Alright, continue to move forward by moving orbs. That's kind of the only thing I can say. Charge! Bye. Don't really need to think about it that much, you're just probably just gone. Yep. 6 fire orbs. There are not enough to be cleared via that method right now. Okay, now there's enough. P-Wing, that's useless to us. I'm pretty sure we've transformed all the allies that actually need P-Wings. Come on, I was so close to matching up the fire. Well, the game gave it to me, so I guess I can't complain that much. What? I didn't let go at all. Whatever, I guess. Whoa, that was a big dark combo the game gave me. Alright, well, looks like we're doing pretty well. 6... or not 5, but this... I can't talk right now. I need 5 in a group, but there's not 5 wood orbs right now. Okay, now there's 5, but okay. They're all separated. Oh wait, no, never mind, there's 4 right here. A poison mushroom, hey, we need those. 3 Lakitu? Okay, no. That was gonna be 3 of them. Man, this is not really good. We can't really make that many combos right now. It actually almost wasn't enough to defeat them all, too. That's kind of interesting. Oh, come on. I couldn't have gotten the rush to turn earlier. Oh hey, we actually got Lakitu. That's actually nice though. We don't really need it though, because it's not the most interesting ally to have, but it's better than nothing. Wow, that was kind of convenient that it gave me the wood combo like that. Oh, we're gonna get 2 Spinies this level? Is it just a bonsai build? Really? That's kind of a boring, like, battle. I mean, like, I guess it's not that bad. I can easily just be defeated, but it's kind of annoying. Armor break, alright. You want to do that, go ahead. Oh wow, that was not enough? This actually might hurt though. Oh, yep, that hurts. That definitely hurts.
Oh yeah, Luigi time!
Probably not worth it, but like we're at the end of the level, so it's not like we were gonna keep these skills anyways. I mean, we got a 10 combo, so I guess that's nice. Did she give me a green star coin, I think? Yep, exactly. Alright. I mean, again, those are really good, so that's nice. Wow, like, again, that whole page of items we've got there. We got a Spiny, and another Spiny, a level 10 Spiny, jeez. And Lakitu. Jeez, we're fighting level 10 Spinies? I mean, I guess it's not, like, that bad since we're defeating them mostly pretty quickly, but wow, level 10 Spinies. Alright, oh wow, a Heartless course, and it's, a 4-color course anyways. Well, I guess technically it's a 3-color course since, you know, there's only 4 orbs that can spawn. So this is like the opposite. We do not want water. I mean, I guess in that case we can easily just continue with what we had before. I mean, no water, but there's no fire, so we want to do that. Potentially get rid of you. Well, okay. I think we just want to have you on the team. It'll probably just be better. Can I click allies? Thank you. It wouldn't let me click allies. Oh, no, but we don't want water, actually. We can have Boo Luigi and then, like, a Yoshi, I guess. That'll probably work. Because we don't want water. I guess this actually won't be... This is not a bad team. We'll go with this. So we can have you, which is Firewood Dart. Oh, whoa, hold on. I want to see red. Firewood Light. I think that's probably better. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. I mean, sure, there you go. That's a pretty good combo right at the start. I probably should have actually had a team that could heal, not like a team that would actually just deal damage, but I guess this works too. Oh well, look, another Lakitu. Oh, well, there goes the dream of going down the pipe. Oh boy, but bombs? That's gonna be unfortunate to deal with. I don't know how to do this one. Let's see. I mean, this probably isn't gonna be enough anyway, but yeah. I was like wondering if we can pierce the defense, but nope, no piercing defense. It's kind of unfortunate though, because Whaler's about to reach their level cap, but I just have not gotten really many Flame Chomp coins. Dang, that was like super orbs connected and everything, and that still wasn't enough. I mean, that's a 10+ combo, but can we even defeat you? Okay, well we did, and we got a superstar for that. Bullet Bill and Parabeetle. The annoying thing is that you're hitting me with First Strike, which is, like, I can't heal. So that First Strike is just damage that I don't really like. Which I didn't really think about it, but yeah, that just actually makes Outburst really good here, because since we can't, there's no heart orbs, it's like, it doesn't really matter if we're recovery 0. That's a lot of light orbs, and somehow none of them got connected. That's weird. No question blocks again, unfortunately, because, again, the pipe kind of didn't let us have fun. Two Boomerang Bros. that's probably enough to KO them. It was an 8 combo with the 7.5 times multiplier. Yeah. I'm almost running out of things to say, which is a little unfortunate, but don't really, like... There's nothing really interesting that's happening right now. We're just kind of defeating most of these enemies in one turn. Oh, no. Okay, well, first of all, first strike. Which, that already hurts. I mean, I guess I'll Flame Dance and, Boo Trick? Ghost Trick, rather.
Oh yeah, Luigi time!
That could have been a way better. I don't know why I did that, but oh well. I mean, hey, we still did it, so I guess I can't complain. Man, Wickler at level 23. Like, they're gonna hit the level cap in 2 levels, and that's unfortunate, because I don't have any Flame Chomp coins. We're getting a bunch of allies, too, in this episode, so we have plenty of allies we can use for, like, for power up. Still got 2 more levels, though. I mean, I might as well. I've kind of been making these episodes a little short, so... Let's have, like, a little longer one this time. 6- Castle. This is a Heartless Castle, so remember the 5-1? Well, we're gonna have to have it again! Again, we can always heal with Boomerang attack. Oh, wait a sec. Do I have... Okay, I do have King Bill on my team. Good. There's a reason I want King Bill. And if you played this game, you probably know exactly why. I don't have a Change Jump either, so it would be kind of nice if I can obtain you. But you're gonna use Menace, so... Oh, and a Luigi too? That's kind of unfortunate, because now I'm not gonna be able to get good combo multipliers, because, well, Luigi is binded. Yeah. Like, that would have been, like, a little stronger if that was, you know, actually a thing. I don't know why I keep saying that. What the heck? What's wrong with me? The big thwomp? Okay, I think it's a big thwomp. I would assume. Please be doing good damage right now. Okay, we're good. Because I know you would probably most definitely one-shot me. Oh, and a womp, huh? Let's see. Looks like we're going through this pretty well. Oh, Big Bony Beetle, that's gonna be... Well, actually, no, we have this combo we can make, and then continuing like that. That's a pretty good one right there. That's basically all of our attributes we can attack with, since we can't attack with Heart. Or we can't even attack with Heart anyways, it heals you, so you're not attacking with it. Okay, well now we have access to Heart Orbs. Okay, nope, no. We're rushing through this. There we go. Less enemies, the better. Can we obtain you? I would like to obtain you. Nope. Well, oh, whatever, I guess. Ooh, hello. Big Womp. Okay, never mind. I was gonna see if I can match up more wood, but I guess the game gave it to me, so that's good. At least we're breezing through this pretty well, so hasn't been that bad. But now we've got an interesting battle right now. It's Roy! Roy! A light type with 5 stars of HP, 4 stars of attack, and 4 stars of recovery. Kind of funny looking at the stats compared to fighting him as an enemy, but before we get into that, I just want to mention the fact that its skill is Roy's Lightning, which will change all Dark Orbs, will change all Dark Orbs into Light Orbs, and then your Hard Orbs into Wood Orbs. Kind of interesting that it changes them into wood orbs. When you look at its transformations, it doesn't even have a wood transformation, so who knows why it's doing that? Whatever. Anyways, Awoken skill boost, you know this. Item drops, it can drop coins randomly, but if you defeat it with the 10+ combo, you can actually get a star gem. We don't know what this does yet, but literally, once we beat the airship, we'll know what this does. Anyways, so its enemy skills. Well, I don't think it actually has any enemy skills. And I say this because Roy functions exactly like the Spinies and Babongs, and like Thwomps. They have a high turn count, but they have incredibly high defense. And when that turn counter reaches 0, they will attack you with a really, really strong attack. But think about it right now. You haven't really had many ways to counter defense other than, like, attacking strong. But you've most likely gathered a Bullet Bill or two, and maybe you transformed it. Well, there's your option. Bullet Bill, Bonsai Bill, and King Bill all have skills that reduce defense. And it's not like Roy started with Status Barrier, so you can actually reduce Roy's defense and make it much easier to actually pierce the defense and actually KO Roy much faster. But let's talk about the transformations real quick, as we have Roy and Cheep Cheep, which is a light and water type with, I'm pretty sure, the exact same base stats with twin targets, and of course Roy's lightning. They don't really change that much. It should have been pretty obvious by now that, you know, base stat choice will sometimes change, typing will sometimes, well actually no, it'll always change. An Awoken skill will change, but the scale will not. And also the Awoken skill is pretty predictable. As we go on to Roy and Yellow Koopa Troopas, it's a light and light type with the exact same base stats, and now has light boost as its Awoken skill. I mean, I guess you could use it if you needed light boost, but it's also, like, you have better options, I would say. And I'd say that light water is probably a better typing. Okay, now it's time to start moving our orbs in ways that will help us get through this battle. Or are we? Because remember, it has high defense, so... Yep. Look at that. We do, like, no damage at all. So... this is not gonna be fun. I don't know what we're gonna do, but... not getting good combos is not gonna be the answer, though. You might also just have to wait until they get, the skill. I mean, we can boot drink, I guess, but I honestly would rather just save it for next turn, because that's when we'll get the... that's when we'll get Shield Break, and I didn't mean to break that water combo. Or not even break it, but rather just not complete it. Yeah, look, like 10 damage per turn, that's not that good. Yeah, we're not doing a lot right now, but hopefully soon enough we can do... Actually, I'm gonna do a funny combo. Hold on. I'm gonna keep that. I mean, that was a pretty good, like, combo multiplier, but I don't think that's enough. Oh, never mind, it was enough. Wow, I didn't even need to wait for your shield break. We just did it. That was really good, actually. Don't have to worry about shenanigans. And then we got the airship that's gonna arrive here. Yep, there it is. I'm sorry, I love this music. This and World 2 are like really amazing themes because they're like amazing remakes, obviously. And then let's go to the Toad House. Actually, you know what? No. Let's not go to the Toad House. Let's go do this battle first, and then we can go to the Toad House, because that's usually what I like to do. I like to do all the preparation stuff at the beginning. Let's grab a Boo, or grab a Boo. Boo Luigi, rather, specifically. And we should be good. Alright. Now, I just remember that in the post-game, this level was not fun in the slightest, but this is not the post-game. So, things will be a little easier. Well, we can match up combos pretty well. I mean, that's kind of all we need to do. Oh, come on, really? Getting that little bit of damage in. Oh, okay. I messed up the way the orbs were gonna be moving. I did that really wrong. Oh well. I mean, it's not like we need a good combo just to defeat, like, a low HP Parabeetle. Let's see. Is this enough? Nope, not enough. Alright, it was so close, though. Armor break. Well, I'm glad you decided to not attack me. I mean, that's gonna be an overkill. Good combo multiplier, and it armor break, so it lowered his defense. Nope. Oh, I mean, again, it's probably gonna, yeah, it's gonna defeat the bullet bill, but not gonna do much to the bomb. I guess it really shouldn't be that expected. The bombs have been actually pretty strong. Like, it's been actually kind of hard to pierce their defense most of the time. Like, we've done it with Spinies a few times. And with Roy, but not with the bomb. Yeah, look. Jeez. I must have, like, really, really high defense then. If that's the case. Considering the fact that Dark is also, like, one of our strongest, like, attributes. Although an 8 combo, rather, with a 13.75 multiplier, that might be enough, even though we don't— oh, wow, still? Dang, you have really good defense than the bomb. Oh, come on, coins. I mean, I guess it's not like they're useless, but again, it's just like upsetting and boring, like when we could be getting some really more interesting items. But no, all we get is coins. Oh no! It was like this close to matching up the light. More armor breaks. Jeez, they really want to just, like, attack me with really strong that they will just never be able to get to do. I'm gonna do this. Make my job a little easier. Still a lot of hard ores being matched up, which is kind of unfortunate. No, okay, well that's fine, I guess. I don't need to worry this bad about trying to, like, beat everything in one turn. Like, it's nice, but, you know... It's not like it's a big of a deal. Like, hey, if I'm low on health, I can easily heal. This is not a heartless course, so it's whatever. Okay. Perfect. I'm getting the good combos, and hey look, we actually have shield break before the boss, which is now— oh! Speaking of which... that does a lot, and that's like... and that's the first strike, so it does less damage than your actual attack. Sure. Alright. We're doing pretty good now, I'd say. Alright, Roy appears. I mean... might as well, right? And then we can Ghost Strike. And like, now we don't really need to do anything. We just make like a tiny combo and that's enough. It might as be a little extra. May as well be a little extra, rather. I could have matched up those hard orbs, but nope. Nothing, huh? P-Wings, and that's it. That's gonna be this world completed. We got our first introduction to 2 towers. Actually, well, you might as well wait for all this stuff to happen first. You now use Flying Squirrel Mario as a leader.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, you can probably also use Flying Squirrel Luigi as a leader. It's been bumpy here in the clouds, but now things are really going to start sizzling inside a volcano. Oh, one more thing, you can now use the Awaken spot at the Toad House. We finally have access to Awoken skills. Kinda. See, we need to actually get those Star Gem items that you saw, that I mentioned about, like, Roy's bio. We actually need those. As we'll be able to awaken new skills using mysterious Star Gems. Yep. You'll need Star Gems to do that. I bet you'll find them in some upcoming courses. You can also find them in this castle, this airship, and the castle, actually. If you defeat Roy with a 10+ combo, which isn't actually that hard to do, because if you get a 10+ combo, that most likely also means you're gonna be dealing the damage you need to pierce his defense. Which is kind of nice. There's also one other way of getting Star Gems right now, but it's not nearly as common as these and upcoming levels. The World 6 clear!
What?
It's gonna save the game, but like what the actual thing is, it's gonna bring us to World 7, and I'm like, not yet! Come on, World 6, there we go. Oh, it's only just because of all this stuff, but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, World 6, I mean, I kind of mentioned before, it's, you know, it's not a mountain world, so we kind of have some more interesting things going on. Well, I just meant that because, like, you know, in New Super Mario Bros., it goes from, like, it's mostly, like, you know, it's snow or something, and it's, like, a mountain and then clouds, but no, we go straight to clouds for World 6, which is really interesting. An interesting decision, I'd say. Bullet Bills, I mean, really nice allies to have once you fully transform them, and you're gonna get them, too. They appeared quite a lot in this. But same thing with Lagatus and stuff, but they're, I mean, and like Spinies, but that's really good too. Obviously, this is the first world where we got multiple towers. I mean, I'd say that of all the secret exits, this is probably one of the hardest ones because you're only given one battle to stall, and it's not the easiest to do that in a battle where you could potentially get binded, which means like not a lot of like recovery and stuff. I mean, like, I would say, though, like, this is actually a decent grinding spot, though. I mean, you can get all the mushroom different types and stuff. It's not bad. Bowser Jr. is here. I mean, we already saw that. I will admit, though, he's a bit of a weird inclusion, because, like, it's not like you get that much, like, time to really use him that much, I'll admit. I don't really want to say much, because spoiler reasons, but it's whatever. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about other stuff. But, well, I guess, like, though, when I think about it, Bowser Jr., I'd much rather fight him than Boom Boom again. So, I'm glad that they've at least, like, spiced things up a little bit. Heartless courses and 4-color courses, this was our first introduction of that, which was this level, I think, right? Yeah. So, in this case, it was almost a 3-color course, because there's 4 different types of orbs spawning, but I guess it's a 4-color because, you know, there's 4 different orbs that can spawn, but just without the hard orbs. I mean, you saw how easily I was able to defeat Roy just by piercing his defense, but the other way, the main way that's probably the most recommended, King Bill, or not even just King Bill, but just a Bullet Bill or Bonsai Bill, with their skills, lowering defense, easily takes out Roy. And yeah, like we said, Awoken skills are finally unlocked, which is really helpful. Unfortunate thing is that you kinda have to, like, wait till you can even use them, since you need Star Gems, which you can't really obtain unless you get a 10+ combo against Roy, which, I mean, you can do, but it's not necessarily something you can easily repeat over and over and over again. But we did get new allies, we should probably actually talk about those. Flying Squirrel Mario, a wood and fire type with 5 stars of HP, 3 stars of attack, and 4 stars of recovery. Now, yes, Flying Turtle Mario is very much like Penguin Mario, especially when we look at its leader skill, which is Acorn Power, raising attack and recovery of your wood team members by 2 times. It's pretty self-explanatory, that's kind of how this works. Although this isn't that bad though, since wood team members' attack stats are like, not necessarily low, but they're not always high. So having that be boosted by a lot could be really nice, although again, the recovery is kind of unfortunate. Also kind of unfortunate the attack stat is the lowest, but it's whatever. Then you have skill, which is Air Glide, which changes your light orbs into wood orbs. Could be nice, but also not necessarily the most, like, useful thing. It's kind of like there if you need, like, wood orbs, and you happen to have a lot of light orbs or don't have the strongest light team members, then changing them to wood is probably better, especially with that higher attack boost you get from Acorn Power. But it's not necessarily the most interesting skill. And now we have Flying Squirrel Luigi, a wood and wood type with 4 stars of HP, 5 stars of attack, and 4 stars of recovery. See, those are some more interesting stats. Higher attack, I'll definitely take that over the low attack. And then nice HP and recovery being balanced out, that's pretty good too. Now, its leader skills, Acorn Miracle, which raises your attack and your HP. Definitely better since it's attack and HP, the 2 stats you care about. But it is also a little tricky since you are using Luigi slot when you could probably be using Boo Luigi when it has some better stats like that. And that's kind of one of the weirder problems I have with like Penguin Mario and, you know, Flying Squirrel Luigi and, you know, those allies. It's like, they're good, but when you have Boo Luigi, who's just like arguably a much better ally, you're kind of left with a really like weird issue where like you're probably not going to be using them that much unless you have a dedicated like wood team or a dedicated like water team. Now for its skill, which is Air Smash, which changes your heart orbs into wood orbs, generally better because again, you don't really care about recovery or healing that much since you'll kind of sometimes naturally do that without needing to worry about clearing heart orbs. And also, the later you get in the game, the more your HP starts to not matter that much in terms of how much you currently have. It's just the amount that you're able to start with and to potentially survive attacks just because your HP stat is high enough, not because you're able to heal off the HP that you need to survive it again. Alright, well, we're almost done here. Let's just go to the Toad House and actually start going to the Lucky Question Box. Look, new, awaken! We don't have the capabilities of doing that. Flame Chunk Coin, I think that's actually the last one we need though. Let's see, we're getting some good stuff here. Mushrooms, Blackatoo coins. I actually don't know if we need more of those, but hey. We can go to Awaken. Oh, hold on. Oh, some allies have special skills called Awoken skills. Some. All allies have that after the version 2.0 update. If you don't have it, then only fully transformed allies will have it. These allies can be awoken by using mysterious items known as Star Gems. Star Gems are new skills, or Awoken skills are new skills possessed by allies. As if I haven't been mentioning these in my freaking bios, but yeah, as you can see, we have Bind Barrier, we have Wood Boost, we have Dark Boost, we have Health Boost, you know, Attack Boost, and then we have, what's another one? Okay, Fire Boost, obviously, but I want, like, something else. Oh yeah, here we go. Blind Barrier. I mean, a useless skill anyways, but it's still good. Poison Barrier. I mean, not nearly as bad, but, like, still half useless in a way. There's other ones we don't have. Oh, here we go. Auto Heal. That's a really good one. So you can get some pretty decent, Awoken skills. There's some pretty decent ones. I'd say the only ones are, like, the Boost. Like I mentioned before, Dark Boost. The only reason why is because most allies that have this Awoken skill are non-fully transformed. Meaning, not only do they have a level cap, meaning they can't be at level 99, they also generally have weaker base stats, which makes them, like, not that worth it to put on teams that much. And not all times, but sometimes their skill is potentially inferior to their transformation ones. Like, some things is different, like Wiggler, for example. Like, lowering your recovery to 0 is different from just raising your attack of only your fire team members. Like, this one, like, hey, it's actually kind of unique. And a similar case with, like, the Spiny, where it's like, that raises your attack by 30% for 5 turns, and it's your entire team, unlike this one, where it's only your fire team members getting that 30% attack boost for 5 turns, so... You know, it's definitely a case of, if you really want to do, go ahead. But anyways... Tama. I don't actually know what your voice is or anything. I don't even know if you have, like, voice acting in any other, like, Puzzle & Dragons games. But yeah, use your Star Gems to activate the Awoken skills of allies who have transformed as far as they can, or to level up those skills. It's funny, they never actually changed this dialogue because, well, like I said earlier, every ally now has an Awoken skill after the version 2.0 update. But that update didn't exist when this game first came out, I guess, so that's kind of the issue there. Oh wait, I just got that. What am I saying? see, so 4 Flame Chomp points, so that should be enough to transform my Wiggler. As much as I don't really want to, I kind of, like, because, you know, that skill is really nice, but we're getting into the portions of the game where Wiggler's low base stats are not going to be mattering that much. Like, it has, like, 1 star of HP, 1 star of attack, and 3 stars of recovery. So all rate is its best stat, not the stat you care about, but those are some low base stats. We didn't get any skill item. We have star coins and a decent chunk of green star coins too, so... Options, to say the least. And 2 mushrooms, we're slowly getting the mushrooms we need for other allies that need mushrooms, so... That's good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. It's like, we're essentially getting like, we're getting slightly different. We're getting a fire and wood type, which is a decently rare typing, so... There you go, we take that. Oh, and oh, you need P-Wings! Alright, well yeah, we can fully transform you then. Which I guess I might do, because that way we can have our ×2 fire damage, and we have fire... Well, I don't know. Because the fire and wood is a really unique typing, which is actually really nice. But like, we also already have you, which kind of does the same thing. But I guess you have Twin Target, which is kind of better. No, I'll just get a second Wiggler if I want one. It's not that bad. There we go. That's really good. That's it, right? Because you use P-Wings. Yeah, P-Wings. And then you have Boo Coins, rather, right? Yeah, which we need Boo Mushrooms for, so... It's fine. Although, I guess, since we do have a bunch of allies right now, we can start, like, powering up some, like, lesser powerful allies, just so that they can starting to become a little more usable. I don't know what's an example of that right now. Like, allies that I would like to power up a little bit, because they're kind of low levels. I don't know, I guess a swamp? Let's see, we don't need you. We don't really need you. We have, like, a higher level, Hammer Bro, so we don't need you. We don't need this many Spinies. You also don't need this red Paratrooper that much. Look, it's level 12, so now it's a little more usable. Let's go with you, see if we can do something else. Okay, we have a level 10, we can get review as well. I think that's kind of it, mostly. Yeah, well, I guess there's a Parabeetle. Yeah, get rid of the Parabeetle, we don't need it. We also have 2 Lakitu, which we don't need. Level 9, okay. They're a little more usable now if I really want to use them. Alright, you know what? Let's give this a shot. I don't think we're gonna actually do it, but again, let's give this a shot. So here we go, we have our team, we have our 6th team. Now, we don't really need Dark all that much in this course, so that's why I don't really have thing, but I actually might want King Bill anyways, because they do have a higher attack stat. I pressed Y, didn't I? That was weird, okay, whatever, anyways. What is, like, a type we don't really need that much? I mean, I guess I can, like, substitute, like, a couple of team members. Like, I could do, like, that. Oh, what we actually want more so is Light. I didn't think, but we'll want Light, like, near the end of the course. So, I actually think this is probably the better team we want. And then we'll go with Boo Luigi, and we'll try our best.
Let's go!
I don't know if we'll actually be able to get double Luigi, that's what I would like. Just so we can just say that we've done it. But... let's try. I mean, that's already a pretty good start right there. Although no water is a little bad. Okay, we still did it. What's next? It's one of the bro foes. Okay, we need fire. Problem is that there's not a lot of that for me to match. And I didn't even get a good combo anyways. Yeah, okay. Probably should not be getting rid of my water, because I think I need that for the next course. Next battle, rather. Oh no, it's wood that I need. Okay, well, I mean, not that much better, admittedly. Although we did get a decently high combo, so... I think next we need water. Oh no, we just needed like a high thing so we can do a group attack. Well, that's not a good thing where I can do a group attack. Might just have to settle with trying to get like a good thing. That's not really good. I don't know why I thought those orbs would line up very well, so... How much time? 213? That's... I don't think that's good enough. I don't think it is, because we need to... Yeah. Well, it was worth a shot. I think this battle was just not... We didn't really do very well. Because we basically have to do, like, near flawless on the Sledge Bro, and that's not easy. Especially when it starts with Dark Protection, so... Maybe? We got a Super Light Orb, or I mean Super Wood, rather. No. Again. An effort was made, but it wasn't good enough. Yeah, because you're just like really tanky, so... Even if we do very well, it's not enough. Maybe that's good enough. Well, it has Dark Protection, so I don't know. I mean, it's enough to KO, but like 140, that's like a B rank. Maybe an A, but like even then, like... Yeah, it's just a B rank. Alright, well, maybe I'll do that on my own time. Not anytime soon, though, so it's not worth it. It just isn't. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye!